While exploring the wilderness, a woman stumbled upon something bizarre. She had been inside a cave for only 15 minutes, but when she emerged, she found that thousands of years had passed in the outside world. Even the landscape of Earth had changed. She made her way to a high point to get a signal on her phone, only to notice a catastrophic sandstorm heading her way. In the sky, she saw a triangular structure floating, almost like an alien spaceship. To avoid being swallowed by the sandstorm, she had no choice but to rush back into the cave. However, when she told her companions what she had just witnessed, they didn't believe a word of her outlandish, anti-scientific story. According to Jackie, she had stayed on the surface for at least a few minutes, but her companions inside the cave claimed she was only out for less than a second before scrambling back inside. Jackie showed them the footage she had captured, and only after watching it did they start to believe her. At this point, it was clear that time flowed differently inside the cave compared to the outside world. This explained the broken ropes. Rather than being caused by human interference, they had naturally deteriorated due to the faster passage of time inside the cave. The changing light at the cave's entrance was a result of the sun's movement across the sky. As the group stood there, unsure of what to do next, Taylor suddenly remembered something odd. The radio had survived when the fat guy fell, but now, it was broken. Could his death have caused something? To find out, they reopened the fat guy's recorder. They saw that after he fell into the cave, he didn't die immediately. A few minutes later, however, a mysterious figure appeared on the footage. The figure picked up a rock and smashed it into the fat guy's head, killing him. The group shuddered in fear. If there was a killer inside the cave, they needed to leave before they too became victims. The only one who could climb was Jackie, and she prepared to head out of the cave to return to the surface. But by this time, over 1,000 years had passed outside. It was uncertain whether any humans were still alive. As Jackie hesitated on a half-cliff, a mysterious metal rod, glowing blue, suddenly shot through the cave entrance and embedded itself in the ground. The rod then morphed, changing into a ladder. The group stared in shock, and Jackie, still perched on the cliff, froze, unable to move.